morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Listen, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've been enjoying the content, please just drop a like, drop a subscribe, and please turn on your post notifications so that when we drop, you are notified. Please, my social media is right here. Please go and follow me. We're dropping heat week in, week out, and you can see announcements for what we're going to have on the podcast and things along those lines. But without further ado, guys, every year I come to Maritzburg, and I thought, why not get somebody from the greatest rugby school that Maritzburg and KwaZulu-Natal has to offer, Maritzburg College, of course. And, I left it up to you guys, I asked, who would you guys like to see for an episode? And there was one name that came up so many times. In fact, it was the most requested guy. So I decided, let me shoot him a message and get him on. Guys, with me today, I have the sixth from Maritzburg College, David Colenbrander. David, how are you, brother?
No, good, thanks to myself.
No, I can't complain, man. Okay, so let's get straight to business. I'm going to ask you this question. It's a bit of a deeper one, but you can answer it however you like.
Yeah.
Who is David Colenbrander?
I'm a people person. Yeah, I can link with anyone. I can get to know someone with your messenger. For God, I'm here to exalt His name. You know what I do, and that's my job. That's what I've been sent for. Yeah.
Are you from Maritzburg?
Yeah, so I'm born in PNV, but I grew up in Howick. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
30 minutes away. Yeah, it's close.
Off for that.
Yeah, okay. In Howick.
Okay, so when did you? So do you live in Maritzburg now?
No, still living in Howick. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so are you a boarder?
Yeah, I'm boarding. Yeah.
Wait, so you drove all the way from Howick to here?
Yeah, of course. It's not that far, and it's not that far. Yeah, I scored the others.
Okay. So, where did you go primary school though?
I was at Cornwallis. Yeah, and Peter
Cornwallis.
Yeah.
Okay, so you always been schooling.
Yeah, and I boarded in like grade 7 years old.
Oh, okay. Wait, so you only boarded grade 7?
Yeah, so I used to do a daily job.
What?
Yeah.
So every morning you guys would drive from Howick down there.
I would drive. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's a bit of a drive.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, every day. No, it wasn't like but the outing's much better.
So what time did you have to wake up?
But then it's just more. No. I'm soft, so I'll complain about 5:30. Yeah.
Okay, I just so obviously then if you did your schooling at Cornwallis, so then
Yeah.
Maritzburg College. Now, first of all, why Maritzburg College?
Hey, I love for that place. It runs deep. Yeah, I can't even explain it. But I've had all my family members went to college. So my brother, my grandpa's, I'm 6th generation there. So seriously, yeah, I didn't apply to any other school. I only gone to college.
So it is only going to be college, yeah, realistic, yeah.
Yeah, it's only going to be college. Yeah, no, didn't think of anything else. Yeah, I just love that place.
So you were quite excited to go to college?
I was so excited because I grew up there. Because my brother was playing firsts and seconds there at college.
Okay.
And so I'd always go watch his games. So yeah.
Oh, what year group is your brother part of?
2015.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so the gap between you and your brothers is actually quite big.
Yeah.
How do you only have one brother?
I got one brother. I got 2 sisters.
Oh, okay. And your 2 sisters, where do they go?
They're in studies at the moment. Oh, one playing and then one's out of school. I mean, not out of school, out of uni, yeah.
Okay, so you like the youngest guy.
Yeah.
So did you then get to have a relationship with 4 siblings?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, me and my brother have always been so close as well, and because he lives in Hilton, so I'm always.
Oh, okay, so he's still.
Yeah, he's still close. He's immigrating soon. Yeah, to New Zealand, but he's hopefully back after not too long. Hopefully.
Okay.
And then my sisters, Deborah's only a couple of years older than me, so I've always been closer with Debs. And then obviously Christine, my big sister, I'm also very close with her. And I'm always in touch with them.
So how old is Christine?
She's turning 13 next year.
Yeah, see, so how many years gap does that have to do?
I'm 17, I did math for myself.
13.
That's
okay, so tell me, now let's talk a bit about rugby. Like, I would assume that you love rugby, right? Okay, so when did you start playing rugby?
I was at Cowan House in grade 3. Yeah, I started playing like first contact games in rugby.
Grade 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it something that you just fell in love with?
Yeah, it took a while. Yeah, it was a love-hate relationship in the beginning. Yeah, I hated tackling. I was super soft at tackling. Yeah, I liked attacking because I was a fly half.
Are you a flower?
Back in my day, I was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's There's one incident with my dad. He basically set the record straight for me that I was gonna play rugby or not. But it was also in grade 3. Can't remember I was playing fly half, and I tried to tackle someone or something. I hit my head, and they wanted to put me in the ambulance and everything. And my dad was like, "Hey, my boy, it's either you get out of this ambulance right now and you carry on playing, or you never play again. You're not playing."
So what did you decide to do?
Yeah, I got out of that ambulance.
Is it?
Yeah, I got out quickly. Straight back on, Bill.
Okay, so have you always been playing in the A sides?
Yeah, and well, in grade 6, I didn't play first team. Then grade 7, I played one game for first team at Kurolas because we had COVID, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And I was playing hooker back then. Wow, it was fuck. So it's been changes, yeah.
So when did you play fly? How long did you play fly off?
Shoot. I think 2 years, and then I went to inside center.
Okay, you're there from inside center.
Prop.
To prop.
Yeah, prop, then hooker, then flank, grade 8 college.
Okay, so only when you got to Maritzburg College did you then move to Lang?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk a bit about your rugby journey at Maritzburg College. So I'm assuming you play 80 for the whole time. What was your journey like from under 14 out until under 60? What is it like?
Sure. Under 14, I think I came to college. I didn't know which numbers were the physicians,
Wow, really?
Yeah, we didn't have like numbers at Cornwallis. So I was quite confused, I didn't really know the numbers and stuff. But yeah, grade 8, I was starting to get to know rugby a lot more. Yeah, because they're so serious about it, Then I went, actually, no, this is something I need to get interested in.
From under 14 already, they're quite serious about their rugby.
Yeah, very serious. Yeah. So then we started the training, the gym. We were introduced to the gym and stuff. We weren't really hitting weights, but we were getting brought into the push-ups, the sprinting, acceleration, stuff like that. So, and from there, I started getting an interest. Grade 9, I got to represent the under 15 B Sharks.
Oh,
yeah, and then from there, I just had a hunger, and the hunger hasn't stopped. Yeah, I've just been wanting to make it, to make it, just get better and better. Colleges, yes, it's really going mesh. Yeah, to a bit of rugby player, person, everything. Yeah.
So from under 14 to under 60, was there a moment in particular that stands out?
I think playing for the Sharks, the under 15 B Sharks.
Okay.
And I was like, gee, I'm on that level, I can make it,
Yeah.
And then from there, I was like, no, I need to improve, I can get it. And then from there, it's become not really just focusing on trying to make it. It's been, what can I do for college? Yeah, that is also led to the first team and something up there.
So did you get to play Grand Coma in your under 16?
No, I made the under 16 B team, but we didn't play any games. Yeah, we didn't play any games. It was just a team selection. I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, I wish we could have played, but this year it was much better. Yeah, Africa week, when we played some games. Yeah, it was.
Were you gutted at the fact that you didn't get to play football?
I was gutted. Yeah, it hit me hard, but it's been a blessing. A blessing. If I'd made it, say I'd relaxed or taken my foot off the pedal, then I don't know if I'd be where I am today. Still fighting, still getting better. Yeah, I don't want to ever get complacent. Yeah, making a B team for me, I believe, is a blessing. It's not anything that I should be cross about anymore. That's just the maturity level that I've reached. There's no one to be angry at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's no point. Getting angry is not gonna change the fact that you went on the level and you gotta improve where you're gonna go from the yard.
So basically, what you're saying is that you being a part of these B teams has gotten you hungry.
Yeah, so you achieve a lot more. Yeah.
So let's talk about that badge on your shirt. So you now said that you love Maritzburg College. So what was it like when you first got the opportunity to play for the first time?
I see. I think that night, I was crying myself to sleep. Really? Yeah, this is the week. Then I also the week before DHS. So that was our first game. And I was in tears. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. It is my biggest life achievements, you know. The old boys, they talk about, there's old boys that have died to be with jerseys, and to get a white badge for rugby and stuff like that. So, sure. And they told me on my heart was like, they're just popping. I think you, it was awesome.
Yeah, sure. So, what was your first game?
DHS.
DHS.
Yeah.
And you guys was,
We lost, came second dispute.
but what was the score yet?
I think we were down 14, between 14 and 18.
Yeah. But how was that game for you? Because obviously DHS is not, they're not a joke, but
Yeah, those are good. Yeah, and the big thing was we're playing Simcoe, and so I was grade 11, I haven't played a first team game yet. It's first game's gonna be with Simcoe, big dogs. So I was like,
your first game.
yeah, I was so excited about it. And I was super keen. I don't know if Aniki was playing that game. Yeah, I think he actually played seconds at that. Wow. Yeah, but Drew also said, "Yo, Aniki, come on, to play." And then I think the thing that really set my mindset straight was when I tackled Simca. Yes, I was scrambling. Yeah, it wasn't a big tackle or anything, but I just reached around, got his legs. Did some other oaks came in, and I think he did a pop pass. But I went to my head, I've tackled Simca. Pinsappa and yeah.
So when you're thinking about like obviously Nathan and Sipka, are you guys, is it a fear thing or is it a excitement? You like, yes, you wanna go play these guys?
It's not a fear thing. It's it's excitement. You're playing alongside these guys, and we all love seeing our boys do well, playing. Yeah, so Simca, it wasn't really a fear. The 100% are guys that are scared of him, Like even to talk after the game to him, it was like such a genuine guy. He's super chilled, and he'll talk to you no matter who you are. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Oh, so you speak to these guys after the game?
Yeah, well, I tried to, yeah.
You try to?
Yeah. But he was like, oh, you the number 6 or something? And I was like, this guy knows me, yeah. And that's how I was sort of the, yeah.
Okay, that also. What's it like then playing on Goldstones? Because obviously that field has a lot of history and a lot of water behind it. So what's it like going and playing on there?
The first Goldstones game was against Northwood. So that was our first game for first team against, against Northwood on Stones. I remember the nerves before the game. Wow, yeah. Butterflies, the usual stuff. But when you're standing behind Kim Pavilion and we line up, I don't know if you've seen me line up behind the arch. Yeah. Getting ready to run into. It's like the ground shaking, yeah. When the guys start doing the storm,
What's the storm? Tell me what.
and they start doing 1 finger, 2 finger, make it sound like rain. When the whole school starts going. I don't know if you've seen it. Really? No. Oh, you must come watch, man.
If you go,
Yeah, they start 2 fingers, and they start and then they start clapping, and then it's oh wow. When the storm starts coming, they start playing.
oh, they call it the storm because it sounds like rain.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so cold, bro.
then they jump.
That is so cool.
Yeah, they jump on the stands and they make thunder sounds, and then it's like the ground shaking. It's all you can feel. You got boys headbutting the walls, helping yourself up, because now you're with your boys.
Yeah.
You're not scared of anything. Once you enter that arch, and once you go through the arch, you touch the arch, and you just even, you feel like a man. You're ready to run for the wall. Yeah, you get on the field, and when it's dead quiet, and the guys going red, black, white, then they start being cool, and then you start huddling up. Gee, no, it's insane. You just goosebumps. You're really sweating. I'm getting shivers just thinking about it. Just yeah, no, it's the best feeling ever.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Yeah. Besides Goldstones, what's your favorite field to play on?
Dixon's.
Oh, the England's.
Oh, I love that field.
What about it?
The band. I love the band. So amazing. Yeah, the sound travels on that field, and even Westville away. Oh, yeah, the sound travels Northwood away as well. Yeah, no, those are awesome games. So, yeah, so loud. I love it when it's hard. That's the best thing, yeah.
So when it's loud, can you, because I've heard a lot of these guys say that they can't really hear it because they're so dialed into the cave. But can you hear it?
Yeah, I listen. I listen. Yeah, I listen. I love it. And okay. Yeah, if you ever feeling nervous or anything and you actually listen to it, you can focus on, like, say, one thing. To just, yeah, you like dial in, you like go into your game mode. I love the sound. I play saxophone, so
Okay.
yeah, when I hear them going, it's so nice. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this season. So you've played 60 games.
Yeah.
And you won 8 and you lost 8. So that's 50% win rate. But at the same time, I mean, you guys are playing the Avengers every flipping week. There's no easy games, right? But how do you feel about, this season?
No, it was tough. It was a learning curve for us, I think, even as a school, because we were the youngest college first team ever in history.
How many grade 11s were started?
11.
Seriously?
Yes, yeah. Like 11. Yeah, it's like a Paul Boy situation from last year. I don't know if you.
Yeah. And then this year,
Not really. So yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So we had a really, really young side, and we had a few seniors, trying to keep the ship nice and tight, So yeah, it was tough. It was tough, but yeah, we've learned so much from it. Yeah,
Because because you guys are very young side, but none of the losses were like hectic.
Yeah.
None of them were. So now that you're telling me that there were 11 grade 11s,
Yeah.
like that, I think that gives context and it shows that you actually did do pretty well. So what was the relationship like between the seniors and the juniors then?
Yeah, it must have been tough for them trying to get what they want in the team, for the year.
Yeah.
To 11 grade 11s. I mean, they're outnumbered. But we had Wasi Vyambuera, he played SA. He's very composed. We had Amashli Hadebe, we had Pila Letu, yeah, Tia, Bakre. It had changed, Tia also changed. But we had these guys, they're setting a tone, and they were leading from the front. And all you could do was follow them. If you try to go on your own path, and you'll be left on your own, Shatun stuff, I'll take them, yeah. So you got to follow those guys no matter what they're doing. Yeah.
So I was looking at your set of results there. And on Google it says that you guys played Pretoria Boys twice.
Yep.
So the first game, smashed it. But now the second game you lost. So what happened there, bro? Like, what was the difference between the two games?
The beach of Rugby. That's the difference, So if you VHS, they're underrated team, man. Those are underrated properly. They've really come a long way, but that first game, it was what, 46-28? Yeah, something like that, yeah. It was a game where we just gelled, and PVHS were also, they're throwing everything at us. They were playing so hard, those guys are hard, eh? Yeah, I'll tell you that much. But when you score 3-4 tries in the last 10 minutes, it doesn't actually speak for what actually happened in that game, That's the beauty of rugby. So, you paint the picture, you can see, 48-28. I think we also saw that. Everyone else sees that and they go, PVHS, they're really not that great. We saw that result as well. And we kind of forgot about what it took to get there, for sure, and how we did it. And I think it got to our heads. I can just say it like that, because we beat them at home, they beat us at home. That shows that we took our foot off the pedal. Wow, we relaxed. Yeah, we got a bit too relaxed. That's a hard lesson you've got to learn. Yeah, before you start getting to grade 12 year, and yeah, there was a good set of players they had there, and they came back. They were hungry for it. So sure, yeah, they're hungry. Yeah,
sure. So what's it like when you guys lose on Goldstones?
Yeah, it's the worst feeling ever.
Is it?
It's the worst feeling ever.
Just I can imagine.
Yeah. No, after that game, yeah, I bawled my eyes out in the chamber.
Oh, serious.
I bawled my eyes out, yeah. because I made a promise to the school after Uffies that we would come and we'd show them on Goldstones. These PBHS would be show the school that we're gonna beat for them, beat for them. But of course they knew that. It was just that we didn't get the result we wanted. But yeah, it was in the changes. Sure, I was bawling my eyes out, and Marsha Hadebe, he came and he was on to pick me up, and we had to regroup ourselves. Sure, girl. We had one more game on Dixon's the next week. We couldn't afford to sit around and I'll be sad, It's 24-hour. What's it called? Crying rights. You can be sad. You can sulk for 24 hours. After that, you've got to be looking to the house job. Yeah, have to.
Sure. So I wanted to ask you now, because obviously this has been your junior year. It's done now. But what was the hardest game for you? The most challenging one?
For me personally.
Yeah, for you personally. Because you guys play like unbelievable sides. You guys played Westville, Uffies, like absolute killers. So it'll be so interesting to hear which one was the hardest.
I think Glenwood. It was our second Goldstones game of the year. We'd lost to Norfolk in our first fixture in Goldstones,
Sure.
as a second game. So it was the third game of the season. We've taken 2 L's. And, I was in my head,
Really.
Yeah, in the change room before the game, I was just, I don't know, I hadn't had nerves like that before. I was like shaking. I was really scared. And I didn't sort it out before I went on the field, and I kind of pushed those emotions aside. I just went on and I had a bit of a shocker for the first half. And we came to the change room. I think Wasi had something to say that was flipping, yes, he got me going properly. And I just realized you got to deal with those things as they come. And then second half, I came back and I just, for the rest of the season, actually, she wasn't going to let my nerves take over. And I think so. Yeah, Glenwood first game, yeah.
So obviously because that is one of the biggest games, not just for Maritzburg College, but in the country. That's one of the biggest normies, Cambridge versus College. So what's it like? What's the vibe around that game? What's it like playing that fixture?
There's a lot of heritage behind that game, I think, right? Yeah, love it.
It's a massive game.
Yeah, all the games I can remember watching my brother were games like on Dixon's against Glenwood, It's so memorable because those guys are so tough. Those guys are so tough. And it's similar to College. Glenwood. So similar. So, yeah. Everyone who speaks Glenwood, I say that. Everyone who speaks Glenwood. So when the game comes, guys, they know what's coming. But you never know what to expect because, those guys come out firing. All cylinders, They don't stop. And it's still a hard game. Put them out, So, those guys, they are really tough. I don't know if you know Bonga, Kubane, those guys, they are, Stretch. There's a lot of great players there. And they just, I think, an example was against Glenwood in the first game. We were under the pump properly. Glenwood with their own half. They're going at the Josh Edwards. No, Josh. This guy scored a screen in the corner. And we looked around yucks. We got to switch the side like that. We couldn't let that happen again. Flipped. That was shut up. That was a big moment too.
And then you guys had a very close game against Westville. So tell me about that game. Because obviously they ended up number 1 in KZN.
Yeah. Hey. He's 1 point, sir. Yeah. For the Sharks that. That game, we were gelling. Like that first PBHS game, we were really gelling nicely. We weren't letting them physically dominate us at all. We weren't giving them respect out of front, But of course, there's Avamilio Magic, there's Siaya, of course. Siaya, at the end, there was a penalty, questionable penalty. Of course, I'll say that, he slotted a kick from like inside the halfway. Wow, sealed the deal. It was close. It was tough. The backline was really gelling with Cam. We couldn't get around the backs. No. They've got some talented players that side. Really talented players. Yeah. A lot of underrated guys on that team as well, you know. Guys are running hard. Yeah, just a bit of CIO magic, finished the deal, you know.
So it's, obviously you've like you've said, you've played against incredibly talented players. So what I want you to do for me now is basically you're going to give me a top 5, and I want you to rank it in order, the top 5 of, guys that you've played against this year. Sure.
I know number 1 is
Where's number 1?
CIO.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll
so
say 5.
did CIA play well against you guys?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I was trying to get in his head, I couldn't, eh?
Like, when I say getting in his head, what do you mean?
I was late tackling him and stuff like that.
Late tackling?
Yeah, I'm trying as fuck. Yeah, doesn't care. He's just laser focused on the next job, you know. Oh my God, that's what makes him so good. Just doesn't care. Goes, I'm going.
So just get straight back up.
Just get straight back every on. Yeah, I tried. Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, I'll say number 5. I'll say obviously Jamie Bimble.
Okay.
The Moose. Yeah, he's played so well this season. How's that game against JP? When he was just running over your whole team. Yeah, unreal. Yeah, it was unreal. 4. Can do honorable mentions or something. Yeah, because I've got so many names.
Okay, but let's do the list. Okay, and then surely you can give your honorable mentions, because 5 is actually very little.
Yeah.
There's very little. Yeah.
Number 4. I'm saying Salomosas.
Okay.
Nicola Salomosas. Yeah. 3. Harding. Jonathan Harding.
Okay.
Manfeld. 12. You can go. I'm just gonna say Simka, Anarchy, Sierra. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then your honorable are there any guys that you just want to?
Honorable mentions. Yeah. For guys I've played against. Flip. See. There's also Nela.
Okay.
Oh, the other that game. I didn't play that game though against Stilton. I was injured. But Nela, class player, Joch. Obviously, Avumile Lisa.
Okay. Yeah.
Stu Boshoff from college.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got player of academy week that you flipping balled out this year. Yeah. Alande Ngubane.
Okay.
Underrated baller. Yeah. Favorite guy. Flip. And Topo. Lema Topo. Okay. Can you see him play? At all. Lema. That guy. Yeah, I rated so let's still for college.
Okay, college.
Yeah, he's at college. But he came from Dell.
Oh,
They brought him in, they brought him in last year at the end of the year. Okay, but that guy's a crossbow.
So does Maritzburg College bring in a lot of guys on scholarship?
No. So I think that's the beauty of college. So college brings in guys from under 14. I'll say from the guys that played first team this year, 9 out of 11 guys played 14 year rugby. Really? Yeah. No, not barely changes, They just get looked after the whole way till first year. Really? We'll never buy more than one player. I think we don't buy players. We don't get buy players. We'll give guys a chance. So we brought guys in from development sides like Pila, Konyana, Iletu Mabanga, and they were our locks for the season. Okay. Yeah, we brought them in from development. And those guys they had the season of their lives, sure. Yeah, so we give guys opportunities, college league guys opportunities for places that are not getting the the recognition and the actual experience that they deserve, Yeah, Liema was just an example of a guy that they brought in. Yeah, it doesn't happen often. Sure.
So at college, they mainly focus on development. So developing guys so that they can.
Even if our results don't show that maybe we're the best or whatever, we'll take the 15 guys from 14A. We'll take 30 guys actually, and those guys will be the first team and second team. By the time I get to go talk, those guys are looked after so properly. Yeah, their college is just, yeah. So,
and they produce great players.
They have produced. Yeah, he had a talk as Trevor was the other day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's crazy because like guys who matriculated recently are still, playing professional rugby.
Yeah.
playing for the Springboks. So I mean, it works.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, and the fact that you guys can still compete with like Hilton, who just buys all these oaks, bro. How is Hilton? Are they a decent side? From your experience?
They're very good. They've had SA out there. Oh no, SA under 17, which was Zander.
Okay.
Yeah, Miller. Yeah, so he was the number 8. He's a very talented player. He's very tough. They had Zander the 9, the scum off, the guy that's like the bodybuilder that's quick and everything, you know. The guy yeah, he's huge, bro. And he can kick. Oh my word. Yeah, and they've got lots of talented players. Obviously, they had Nela, yeah. Nela, they've got big names for next year as well with Pizarro. That next year they're going to have a really solid side. They also had a couple of grade 11s playing this year. Yeah, we've got some experience coming in next year, so they're going to get a top side, yeah.
But speaking of next year, so obviously you guys were majority grade 11s playing in the first team this year. So that would then mean that next year will most likely be an improvement. So, okay, first of all, let's talk about you as an individual. So what are your goals and aims for the next year?
I want to put God at the center of what I'm doing and just,
Okay.
yeah, we can take care of the rest because, yeah. If he's in control, then whatever happens, and I'll trust the process for me.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, but you aiming for Craven Week or?
Yeah, God willing, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just happy to play for college first.
Yeah.
That's my biggest goal. Yeah.
And then then obviously next year as a team, what do you think the guys will want to achieve next year?
As a whole, yeah, all of us as a 15, yeah, we all want to put God at our center. It's just a goal that we all kind of acknowledge that Israel has, you know. That's awesome. Yeah, so everyone's focusing on that. Everyone's working hard. We want to be the best, of course, but to be the best, you got to train like the best. You got to work hard. So yeah.
And you guys work hard.
Yeah, no, we work hard. Yeah, no, we fitness and stuff. Yeah, we just it's just noise, eh? The guys are just helping each other up the whole time. Yeah, it's such as fun. Yeah.
So are the coaches quite tough on you, Oaks?
Yeah, we have a close relationship with all our coaches. So yeah, Mr. Alder, Mr. Marnitz, we had Mr. Burt this year. They expect a high standard, and yeah, we've got to hold that standard no matter what they do. So,
That's a pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
So do you guys think that you're capable of, ending as the number 1 side in KZN?
God willing. I'll just say God willing.
Yeah.
Can just leave it there. Leave it at his feet. If it's in his role, let it happen, you know? Yeah, we'll see. We just got to work hard, and hard work betrays no harm, so yeah.
But you guys have proper talent.
Yeah, talents, but it must be hard work, you know. Yeah.
And how are the guys coming up? Current
under 16s, yeah. We got a hungry bunch. So they snap me at our ankles. All these guys, they all want a spot, and they're all putting their hands up properly. Yeah, we've got loads of guys, background players, forwards, everything. They're all on the level that you need, you know. It's better first team. They can all do it. We're all back because of them. Yeah.
So what game in particular are you looking forward to the most next year?
Our first game is Westville away.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you had your schedules already?
I had a couple here and there, but yeah, I don't think anything's been put in fine print yet. Our warm-up game's out mekaar. Excited, yeah. Sure, I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, no, that's a difficult game.
Yep.
And then Westville away.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be big. Don't miss.
No,
closer. Be there, be told. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a dogfight, both of us. So yeah. If it takes that, yeah, well done. It's gonna be top.
And then your first day on Goldstones? You know.
I'm not actually sure. Is it? Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Well, I know we're playing Help McCraw at college.
Okay,
At least. So yeah.
So in your high school career, have you beaten every team that you played against?
Once, but beaten them once, yeah. We were beating Grey College. He was doing so well in under 16 last year. And then they scored in the last 2 minutes, basically. 2 tries. That's the beauty of rugby, as I say. You get a different score, but yeah. We've lost to Kivich this year. That was the first for us.
Okay, so far, under 40 to 60, you just beat the Tory boys out.
Yeah, we had a very close scope in under 14, I can remember. And under 16. But yeah, this year was our first time losing to Kivich. So, everyone else, yeah, beaten everyone else at least once.
Obviously, you beat twice.
No, we lost 14-7 last year. Yeah, that was close, eh? I was disallowed. I was so gosh.
Yeah, I was cursed by it too. So, but under 14 and 15, was it not very close?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't very close. Yeah, it wasn't very close. It was under 14. I think we did get pumped. Yeah, but that's just because the name, the name Office, it's thrown around by the boys, and you go, oh, Office, here comes Office.
Yeah.
So it's different when you play them, Yeah, so it's all a name.
Yeah.
Don't give them the name before you even played it. Yeah.
So do you reckon that it can be done?
It can be done, yeah. Anything can be done. God willing, I'll say God willing.
God willing.
Willing, anything can be done, yeah.
No, of course. So obviously you're quite excited for next year. Are you somebody that's wanting to be the captain?
I'm not stressed who the captain is, because all of our boys wouldn't really care who it is as well, I don't think. Because we've got our goal. Whoever's leading it knows what's expected. So yeah, could be anyone.
So from under 40 to 60, who was the captain?
Stats.
Rory Stanton. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I was calm under pressure, huh?
Yeah, is it? Yeah, no, he is. Yeah, quality player.
Yeah, very quality, yeah. Talented. Guy's talented. He's a really cool head, yeah. He can lead from the front perfectly, yeah.
So, obviously now, you have one more year. So, what's your goal outside of school?
Hopefully rugby.
Is it because you want to, God willing, you want to play professional footy?
Yeah, okay, that's the goal, yeah.
Is there a particular team that you like to play for?
Northampton Saints would be amazing. Like JJ van der Mesht and those boys. Oh, yeah. That would be amazing. But yeah, I'll play wherever I go, yeah.
Because I mean, you really look like Henry Poller.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, so is there a South African team that you grew up sporting? Obviously, you're from KZN.
Yeah, I'm from KZN, so it's always been Sharks. But yeah, I love good rugby. So yeah, I support anyone.
Yeah.
I love watching rugby.
So is there like a player that you've looked up to growing up?
Yeah, I like the dirty hitters. Is it like Brian Limu? I don't know if you know him. It's Samoan. There's not JJ. Sorry, Jerry Collins.
Yeah.
Jerry Collins. Like he go. Yeah, Zinzan Brook. Adi, Sia, Franco Mostert. Yeah, all those hard workers that do the stuff that no one sees.
So you see, you model your game based on that. The hard worker.
Yeah.
Doing all the filthy work. Yeah,
like Kwacha, especially Kwacha. Yeah. Sia, just tough. That guy doesn't stop going. Yeah.
So if you actually describe your brand of rugby, that's it. The hard worker, does all the dirty work, stuff like that.
Well, that's what I want to be. Yeah.
So have you been able to keep your hands, from your time at Inside Centre and fly?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so. Hopefully my mates would say the same. I don't know.
So do you like playing expansive rugby, or do you prefer the more hard-hitting physical brand?
Like a mixture. Is it? I'll say like a mixture. Yeah, I love the upfront wrestle. I like the wrestle.
So you love a lot of
a little bit of contact. I loved, a lot. Yeah, contact my favorite.
So you said that at some point you were scared of tackling. Is that still true?
No, I wouldn't say so. No, I love tackling. Tackling is my favorite now. Yeah.
Do you ever get intimidated by a big oak, running at you,
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
Okay, so when did it stop?
While I've been at college. Yeah, while I've been at college. Yeah, I've realized you can tackle anyone. Technique will always beat size, no matter what it is.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%. See a guy like Creel, just take the technique master, Just go low, yeah. Just go low. Say a bigger, like, JJ van der Mesht ankles are same size as Kwacha's, So, low, mid, value, yeah.
So, obviously speaking of Jessica, how's the relationship between the school and the old boys? Are the old boys quite involved?
Yeah, they're super involved. Yeah, they are super involved. And every decision that's made, I think there's a thing that's sent to the old boys and they all discuss it. Yeah, there's a huge old boy following as well, because I can't explain it. It's just the love. Once you go to college, just the love you can't explain, and it'll last you for your whole life. So now I'm so sad. It's my last year. And it's 5 years that you literally remember for your whole life. And once you go to college, your whole life you'll say you're a college boy. It's just, you'll be out of there. So yeah, they always let you. That's what's different about college. Yeah. The love will stay there your entire life, and you'll always be a college boy.
So are these old boys, for example, like let's say you guys have a game at Goldstones, are they gonna be there?
Yes, they will be there. Yeah, if it's on Goldstones, yeah, it's packed. Like our reunion day, I think it was 18,000 people present.
Wow,
Seriously, yeah, it was huge. Yeah, so those acts, they love coming.
Do the high-profile old boys come through, like the Stransky and the Creel?
Yeah. Jesse came during one of our games. He came into the change and we just like popped up, and it was just in the huddle all of a sudden. He was like,
Highball, seriously?
Yeah, what the heck is Creel? Yeah, I mean, he gave us some words, and I think it was against Glenwood.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was against Glenwood, the first game. Maybe that's what actually made me lock it. Now, Creel said it, I'm going to lock in.
Wait, so you guys were in a huddle, and then all of a sudden he just...
Yeah, I was next to... I can't remember who I was next to, but he just found next to the guy next to me.
Oh,
the heck, and no one realized. Everyone was looking at the coach, and he goes, like,
oh, no one realized?
Yeah, no one realized.
And then he started... Do you remember what he said?
Not really. I can't repeat that, yeah.
Oh, you can't repeat it?
Yeah.
No, of course.
Hey, college stuff,
Yeah. So you guys take that stuff quite certain. Like, for example, do you guys have the tradition where only first teamers allowed in the basically?
Yeah, it's like Nicholson's arch. Yeah, we don't even walk under it, man. Like, the only time we go under the arch is when we going through onto the field.
So, okay, so you guys are quite heavy on tradition.
Yeah, tradition's baby college.
That's it.
Yeah.
But do you guys have some sort of initiation?
No
No.
initiation.
Okay.
No. College is always known for a place that has been initiating and stuff like that, but it really isn't. Yeah, people are always stressing about that. About college. Yeah, it really isn't. Yeah, everyone's so close. It's like if one college boy got into a fight, like a DHS boy, like the whole school's gonna back him. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's gonna be there. So if it's like a grade 8, that's your little brother. Yeah. He will come and he will talk to you if there's something. I'll be there. Yeah, special.
So were there any, obviously you yourself as a grade 8, were there any, first team players that you looked up to?
Yeah. We practically worship those at Excite. Really? Yeah, those guys, first team players in grade 8. I'd say Spitero, Bonambi, Zara Sharks now.
Wow.
Carl Walker used this short number 6, and I really respect it. Yeah. No, he wasn't scared of anyone. Tim Kulu. Okay. Yeah, he's also, I think, captain under 19, not under 19, the Otuni SA. Yeah. That was when I was in grade 9. Sasha Kadira, he was at Western Province this year. Yeah, all of those guys we look up to, and they're always there for you, which is a good job. Yeah.
So would you say that rugby is something that's incredibly important to Maritzburg College.
Yeah, I'd say it's like the heartbeat. Yeah.
Wow, seriously.
Yeah, when we first lose on the Monday, everyone's down in the dumps. So yeah, but it shows how much they love us and they support us, you know. But it's not a thing where everyone only cares about the rugby. You know, college is our soccer first team. They won the one of the cups the other year, I think 2 years ago. Basketball has been the best in the country for quite a while now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Our hockey is also outstanding, you know.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and so our first team rugby, we go and we support the hockey, we support the basketball, and they all support us, you know. It's not just about us, but it's because it's run so deep. And we all gather on Goldstones at Bash Ridge, and it becomes a thing where it's not about the players on the field, or it's not about you as a player, you know. That's what makes college so special. Yeah, it's so much bigger than that. It makes it about the whole school, and every single boy, every latte that's looking up to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to let him down. Now, who's the Rossi said it the best? He was there's a latte that looks up to you, stuff like that, you know, and it makes it bigger than the game, bigger than the game. That's why the love runs so deep, because it's bigger than anything that anyone could imagine.
Yeah.
You got to be there to
Well, definitely.
yeah.
I'm gonna pull up Mitch. So tell me, I've seen different videos there of this tradition that you guys do. I think it's the last game of Goldstones, where the guys will make like a tunnel, and then the first team boys, or I don't know who it is, matrix will walk through. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the last one on Goldstones, the chicks were through. That's why the field's so special. It's literally like where the boys depart from, you know.
Yeah.
Movies.
So it's not just the first team, it's all the matrix.
Yeah.
So then you're gonna have to do that very soon.
No, so sorry.
Is that something that you dread or look forward to?
Yeah. No, I dread the day I'm gonna leave college. I dread the day I'm as it. Yeah, I'm gonna bore my eyes out. I've learned so much. That school's taught me so much about life or everything, yeah. But obviously you can't look to the past the whole time. You gotta look forward. Yeah, I know, of course. Yeah. Time waits for no one, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look forward at some point. But I don't have to do this.
So how's the academics, bro? You say college taught you so much. Did the teachers teach you anything? Or
yeah, no. For me, I take business, history, and here I can write a lot. But yeah, college has taught me a lot about history, because it's an old school. Yeah, history is so good at college. It's learning to write and essays. Yeah, no, that's what I'm good at.
so do you get a lot of time to study? Because obviously you're quite.
Yeah, you make time. Hey, if you want to be good at everything, you gotta sacrifice one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta make time. You gotta hit a late night sometimes. Yeah, especially. So, the trick, it's come quickly. Yeah, you gotta have the late nights, early mornings, stuff like that. Yeah.
But let me ask you a few quick fire questions. So you mustn't think too much about this. Sure. Okay. And this answer based on this year's side.
Yeah.
Who's the best player in the team?
I've got like 3 guys. Them.
Okay, it's fine. You can say the 3.
3. I'll say Toko, Oluetu, Pasani, and Tiu.
Gotcha. Which teammate would you not trust with the aux table?
Yo, no pro. Adam Kale. I'm not just
Which teammate would you hate to tackle at training?
Yeah, I'll tackle a lizard. I'm kidding. Pila. Uliana. Yeah, let's see that guy. Yeah, he's hard at. No, we tackle him. It's like tackling this. Yeah, it's hard.
If rugby did not exist, what would you be playing?
I'll just be Jim.
Yeah, man. Hey, Tommy. Who's the best dressed and worst dressed in the team?
Oh.
And you can't say yourself the worst dressed team. It's just like,
I mean, one in Charles is to that quick. Best dressed. It's either Amashe, Hadebe, or Leg Boy. He's got class, eh? Wassi's also clean. But Loretu's also got some nice fits, eh? Okay, please. But then in the worst chest, it's got to be few. It's got to be few. He's got no fashion sense. This Calgary is like music socks and slops and stuff. So, I don't know.
What's the worst drill at training?
Justin. Broadcast as in for beat test, actually. Yeah, beat test. Oh my word. No, yeah, it's cut.
Okay, fair enough. And then in the team, who's the most likely to get a yellow card?
Oh. I think Connor Mountford. He loves a tit-tackle. Loves a tit-tackle. And Raymond Chikukwa. Yes. His actually loves being as. Yeah, that's bad.
Okay, and then final question. So obviously you've completed your junior year and now you're going into your matric year. Before you know it, they'll be done. Once you've left college and somebody says the name David Colenbrander, how would you like to be remembered?
Hey, that's a deep question, you know. I'd say he helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
He helped a lot of guys get better, and he bettered himself, and he was authentic, and he was genuine to talk to. Yeah, true college boy. Yeah, that's what I've had.